I never expected that swiping right on Tinder could lead to such unimaginable horrors. The seemingly harmless act of connecting with strangers turned into a series of nightmarish encounters that left me questioning the very nature of reality. Match 1. The Doll Collector. The first match was a girl named Emily. Her profile picture showed a girl with piercing blue eyes and a smile that seemed too perfect. We decided to meet at a local coffee shop. When I arrived, Emily was already there, staring blankly into the distance. Her eyes were the same as in the photo, but something was off. She spoke in a monotone voice, as if she were reciting a script. As our conversation unfolded, Emily revealed her peculiar hobby, collecting dolls. Not just any dolls, but eerily realistic ones that looked like miniature replicas of real people. She showed me pictures of her extensive collection, each doll meticulously crafted to resemble someone she had encountered on Tinder. The hair on the back of my neck stood up as she mentioned she was adding me to her collection soon. Match 2. The Ghostly Photographer. Next up was a photographer named Jake. His profile showcased breathtaking landscapes, and he seemed like a creative and adventurous person. We decided to go for a photo shoot in an abandoned warehouse, a choice that would haunt me forever. As Jake set up his camera, he insisted on capturing me in various poses. The atmosphere grew increasingly eerie, and I couldn't shake the feeling that we were not alone. In one of the photos, a ghostly figure appeared in the background, a figure that seemed to be watching us. Jake insisted there was no one else in the warehouse, but the spectral presence in the photo suggested otherwise. Match 3. The Mirror Maven. A woman named Vanessa caught my attention with her striking profile picture. Her eyes seemed to pierce through the screen, leaving an indelible impression. We agreed to meet at a local art gallery, where she claimed to have a surprise for me. As we wandered through the exhibits, Vanessa led me to a room filled with mirrors. Each mirror reflected a different version of myself, but with subtle differences: a sinister grin, hollow eyes, distorted features. I felt a chill run down my spine as I realized I was standing in the midst of a hall of twisted reflections. Vanessa whispered, "This is the real you," before disappearing into the labyrinth of mirrors. Match 4. The Haunted Historian. John, a history enthusiast, seemed like the perfect match for a museum date. As we explored the exhibits, he shared tales of ancient curses and haunted artifacts. However, it became apparent that John wasn't just recounting stories. He believed he was cursed. In a dimly lit room, he showed me a peculiar artifact he had acquired, an ancient-looking amulet with strange symbols. He claimed it brought misfortune to anyone who possessed it. As he spoke, shadows danced across the walls, and a chilling wind swept through the room. I couldn't shake the feeling that the curse was real, and I had unknowingly become a part of his haunted history. Match 5. The Cryptic Coder. Emma, a brilliant coder, intrigued me with her intelligence and enigmatic profile. We decided to meet at her apartment, where she promised to reveal a groundbreaking project she had been working on. Little did I know, it was a project that defied the laws of reality. In her dimly lit apartment, Emma showcased a virtual reality experience she had created. As I put on the headset, I found myself in a nightmarish realm where reality and illusion intertwined. Shadows whispered cryptic messages, and grotesque figures lurked in the periphery. Emma watched with a sinister grin as the boundaries between the virtual world and the real one blurred. Match 6. The Vengeful Violinist. Mark, a talented violinist, caught my attention with his profile that exuded passion for music. We decided to meet at an abandoned theater where he claimed to have a private concert planned. The haunting melody that echoed through the desolate halls, however, was far from the enchanting tunes I expected. As Mark played, the music seemed to carry the weight of ancient grievances. Ghostly figures emerged from the shadows, their faces contorted with agony. It became evident that Mark's violin was a vessel for vengeful spirits seeking retribution. The ethereal audience watched in silence as the haunting symphony unfolded, trapping me in a realm where the line between the living and the dead blurred. Match 7. The Timeless Temptress. The final match, a mysterious woman named Isabella, lured me with her timeless beauty. She suggested a romantic evening at an old mansion, claiming it held secrets that transcended time. Little did I know, I was about to step into a timeless nightmare. As we explored the mansion, Isabella revealed her ability to manipulate time. Rooms transformed into different eras, and shadows whispered the secrets